like this.
Magisayaw, magiyataw kay DJ Rams. Guwapo.
Love is a burning fire. From then the flames grows higher, babe. Don't let it steal your heart. It's easy. Come on, girl. This game can't last forever. Why? We cannot live together. Try. Don't let it take your love from me. You're not
DJ Rams, idol.
And it goes a little something like this.
Cause this boy wants to stay. Loves more than he can handle, girl. Oh, come and stay by me forever, ever. Why does he go on pretending that his love is never ending, babe? Don't let him steal your love from me.
Lanaw del Norte, Mix Club. DJ Rams, idol. Lanaw del Norte, Mix Club.
Plus, the redemption season is complete. Congratulations to the NU Lady Bulldogs for completing the comeback this UAAP season 87. They have won 8 of the last 9 UAAP women's basketball titles. Truly a mark that can only be made by legends. Because this is the UAAP, and legends start here.
On the mix.
The race is so beautiful. I'd love to come back.
Oh, it changed me a lot. I got addicted in running.
Street, many sound system. Para kalaban ay madaig. Para lumaban sa daigdig. We believe that for our athletes to go up the winner's podium, we help them find the steps to get there. We are sports.
You know what I love about Filipinas Live? I can watch both. Filipinas Live lets me watch in different angles. No. I'm referring to the multicam feature. It allows me to chat with the other viewers too, which means I can read your comments too. Come on, guys. That's what I'm talking about. And it's not just games, there's original content too. And that is Filipinas Love. I mean, Filipinas Live.
Walang tinta sa balat. Unang kayong nagdikta, hindi mga Diyos. Sino kayo parang magsabi mas mahalaga ang buhay nyo kaysa sa buhay namin?
Nasa mas malibang ang pangakit kaysa sa inakala ko.
Mahal pa ang buhay mo.
Sunod sa styles of confidence, it's called DJ.
Katwiran kapag nasa iba pa. Mahirap makita ang katotohanan kapag nasa iba.
Basta Team Destruction, kampiyon.
This is the mix of DJ.
Bumubuso ang 100% lakas ng 13 mata na koponan. Mutata, mutata, dakda, dakda. Tutukan bawat salbukan sa PBA 49th Commissioner's Cup, Tuesdays to Sundays. This December, Filipinas Live is making your holiday season even brighter. Get access to all live games for free. No subscriptions, no hidden fees. Just pure action for all sports fans. Download and register now for free.
This is Team Destruction, powered by Carlet's Mix Club DJs. Of Carles Mix Club DJs. This is Team Destruction. Basta Team Destruction, kampiyon.
This is the mix of DJ Romar, the best.
This is Team
DJ Rams, the best. DJ Rams, the best.
Upside down and inside out. I'm about to show all you folks what it's all about. Now it's time for me to get on the mic and make this tag team party hot. I'm taking it back to the old school, the old school. Who's so cool? If you wanna get down, there. Upside down and inside out. I'm about to show all you folks what it's all about. Now it's time for me to get on the mic and make this tag team party hot. I'm taking it back to the old school, the old school. Who's so cool? If you wanna get down, there. Upside down and inside out. I'm about to show all you folks what it's all about. Now it's time for me to get on the mic and make this tag team party hot.
possession. You look at the stats here for the Blackwater Bulls in the team summary here in terms of scoring. It is Cedric Bearfield who leads away with 20.75. Now without that, you got a lot of room to fill because no other player scores double-digit scoring amongst the locals for the Blackwater Bulls. As George King misses from the wing. RHJ, oh, what a find inside. Oh, Maglesco Mundin misses the first and passes out with no offensive rebound.
Again, they have to do something about the offensive rebound. It's not a matter of having the height advantage. It's really a matter of getting the right position, locking out your man, and making sure that he does not get those offensive rebounds.
JB Gasho, Christian David, he has that stroke and he gets his triple.
This is the guy that they can really, that can really help them or help support King in terms of scoring.
He is the best three-point shooter in this Blackwater team, shooting at 47% beyond the arc.
Yep. He needs to shoot more.
Well, he needs to shoot more for sure, but he's only attempted 17 three-pointers in the 5 games he's played this conference. So maybe an increase in volume is due here. As Renate goes in and will be fouled for 2. You take a look at the shot attempts taken here for the Blackwater Bulls. The majority of them are taken by Cedric Bearfield and George King. In terms of three-point attempts, Cedric Bearfield has 6 more attempts than Christian David. As we go first to join the biggest sporting events this December on the Pilipinas Live app. Watch all the action live on demand and on any device. Download and register for free. As a Jason Castro comes in, the ageless wonder. He's still blurry until now. Hard guy to focus on.
Yeah, I think he already had enough rest. Yeah. That's why he's now being inserted in the lineup.
Of course, Jason Castro, coach, he's so ageless. And in that championship run last conference, I'd argue that he was really the bellwether, the biggest difference on the floor here against Barangay Ginebra.
Oh, yes, definitely. I mean, he still led the team to the championship. He's not just a guy that a typical guy, but he's the guy responsible for getting the championship for TNT.
Yeah, like him and Kelly Williams plays so well as RHJ. Oh, hands up in the air and gets a bring it to. Cue the timeout for the Blackwater Bulls as RHJ is putting on a show. First, the block here from Calvin Octana. Clean block from George King. And a look at this. RHJ hanging up in the air, getting 2 and pushing the lead to 4. We'll be right back. Don't go away.
This program is brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA.
Behind every victory is a powerful winning ride.
You are still watching the PBA Commissioner's Cup on PBA Rush and the Pilipinas Live app. Despite winning their first game of the conference against Magnolia, Coach Sandy Arescochaga says that just like how Coach Chop put it, it's not exactly how he wanted to win, considering the points they gave up in the last minute of that match. Coach Sandy expressed that the players were just too relaxed, which he associated their defensive lapses as a team. While in preparation for this game against Blackwater, defense was the focus during their 8-day break. The good thing is, gentlemen, Raynham Batak is back after spraining his left ankle, as well as Jason Castro is also seeing action for the first time this conference. Gentlemen, back to you.
Thank you so much for that report. That was Bay Escudero. Let's take a look at the points allowed and the field goal percentage allowed here for the TNT Tropang Giga. Because last conference, coach, they were actually the best, if not second to the best in those categories. TNT this time around, though, in terms of points allowed, number 9 in the league and number 11 in terms of total field goal percentage allowed. And that is a big drop-off from the identity that they built for themselves at conference.
Oh yeah, definitely. Maybe that's the reason why Coach Chot really emphasized defense in this last week of practice. They want to get back that form that got them the championship.
And speaking of that form, that is a great example of that, forcing a 24-second shot clock violation. Coach Jeff Carriazo frustrated at the lack of movement and the lack of an attempt.
But look at the numbers here in terms of defense or rebounds allowed. Blackwater is giving up 54.8 points per game.
That's big. We are going to have to take a look at that, Coach, as the game goes on, because you're absolutely right. That is 54.8 rebounds given away per game. And in contrast, TNT, as there's going to be a turnover there on Jason Castro. He is human from time to time. You take a look at the rebounds allowed by TNT. They're number 3. They only allow 44 rebounds. Yep. That's a spread of around 10 rebounds between these two teams in terms of rebounds allowed. Short shot clock, they gotta go all out awareness, but then Glenco Budin bails them out with a foul.
No need to foul that. That was a top shot by George King, but that's how much respect he has for George King. Glenn thinks that King should be able to make those baskets or shots.
George King, he is known for his
hairdo.
Oh, his hairdo as well. He also has a great sense of style.
Yes.
He has a great sense of style. He saw my film a while ago and he liked it.
Okay.
Let's take a look at George King here. 40 points in the last game because of San Miguel Beerman. So close to matching his conference high in his first game here in this Commissioner's Cup, Coach. You take a look at the 40 points. That's what we've grown to know George King to be. But then how can he turn those points, those high-scoring antics, into wins here in this conference, Coach?
I think it's not really about him. It's really more about the locals. If they can give him enough support, because I don't think he can do it all. And 40, it's not enough as we see it. They're in their standings.
Jason Castro goes into the teeth, pops at the elbow, and scores off the glass. Back tilted late here for Jason Castro. George King working on RHJ on the attack. And he has a little blow-by ability there, that little burst of speed that's just, at this moment at least, too much for RHJ.
Yeah, Ronde was trying to, take away remember that 4-point shot of George King, and ends up giving up that layup.
We're going to expect at least a 4-point attempt here with this game, because he has been a sniper from that range. He's second shoot here for the TNT Tropang Giga. Let's take a look at this again. And that is clearly the logo of the TNT Tropang Giga. Now Santana looking at the clock, skipping to RHJ. He also has a tries a triple, knows it's a miss, and then Reyes left and does a great job with the rebound. Suerte saw the stalking lefty Mamba. There's Kim Montalvo going on against former team. Suerte going inside. Great assist and feed from Kim Montalvo.
That's one also of the guys that Coach Jeff needs to rely on in this game. Suerte needs to get going and give some points for Blackwater just like that.
Well, he has the ability to do so. SQ there as it is a rebound here for Paul Barilla. Jason Castro operating the 4-point line. Great trick from RHJ. Jason Castro gives it back to the import. RHJ against Kip Montalvo. Former teammates here. They know all about each other. Ronde, great defensive stand there from Kip. Gets a bit of an applause, but it looks like a turnover here. Needless turnover, but let's take a look to appreciate this defensive stop from Kip Montalvo.
Yeah, Montalvo was able to stay in front of Ronde and was able to challenge that shot without fouling.
Tie ball game 16-all here as Boy Aaron checks in, adding a bit more size to this lineup. Kim Aurin goes back to the bench. RHA still on the floor though, so let's see how the bigs will do here for TNT Tropang Giga. Because the biggest local that Blackwater have, Opia is not on the floor. It will be Justin Chu.
Yeah, there's Jewel Ponferrada as well, but still on the bench.
Jason Castro working on the pick and roll. Little hesitation. Sneaks in, will shoot two.
Good timing there by Jason Castro. I mean, the veteran that he is, he knew when to attack that ball screen and get Kip Montalvo with a foul.
Well, he is speed himself as we take a look at this. A crafty move from the vet as Jason Castro every time I see him, he looks refreshed. You know, he knows when to take breaks. He had to take an extended break after that championship run, won a championship. You know, I believe it all started actually when Coach Chot Reyes used him as a backup as a second guard. Not having him start games and saving his legs for the playoffs.
Yeah, he gave a lot of good quality minutes for TNT at that time. In fact, he even played in the Gilas, if I remember right.
Of course, Jason Castro, still one of the best point guards in the PBA. Multiple time best point guard of Asia. Titleist, that's Justin Chua. Answers with 2.
Instant offense there from Justin Chua.
Our Bogoy, great feed to RHJ, almost off the handle, but finding Varilla in the corner. That is well short. Here's George King. Blackwater can take the lead with a basket here. King working against RHJ. Gets a switch, it's Poy Era. Ball moving around. Escoto, dribble handoff here to Suerte. Suerte. Going inside to Chua. Turnover here. RHJ likes his matchup. He goes strong inside.
Good defensive stop there by TNT, and because of that great defense that created a shot for them in transition.
Chua. Kip Montalvo calling the shots here, driving at Poyera. Loses the dribble.
Again, another stop for TNT.
Back-to-back baskets. Boy in transition. You're absolutely right, Coach. Right now, the Blackwater bossing, we've seen a couple of loose turnovers here due to poor passing.
Yep. Well, you have to give credit also to the defense of TNT, just like that. They've been scrambling all over, really very engaged and focused on defense.
Ray Suerte not agreeing with that call, but Jason Castro will be happy with this inbound. With Chot Reyes sues for time here. They're up by 4 with 1:55 left here in quarter number 1. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Ang barangay namin, naka-all PLDT Home Wi-Fi 5G Plus na. Up to 10 times faster. You can connect up to 15 gadgets. 1495 na lang. Plus, ang saya with a new PLDT Home Wi-Fi 5G Plus.
Has driving been too much of a hassle lately? Drive the best trips when you drive your way with MPT Drive Hub. Drive worry-free, because checking RFID balance and reloading can be done through the app. Get traffic updates to ease your route, and always know your RFID balance as soon as you use them. With MPT Drive Hub, your drive is protected with roadside assistance and CTPL insurance. Let's clear the hassle away with the best travel companion. Download MPT Drive Hub now.
TNT Tropang Giga's resident reinforcement,
Ronde Hollis Jefferson, already becoming an iconic part of Philippine basketball history. Not only his exploits here at TNT Tropang Giga, but then it feels like everywhere he goes, everything he does, we all know where Lucky Mamba is, and we're excited to know more about him. Let's take a look at his numbers against the Magnolia Hot Shots. That is 10 points above his averages. He averages around 31 points per game, ended up with 41 against Magnolia. Coach, just how great was he?
oh yes, definitely. This guy can score. Not only to score, but his ability to play on both ends of the floor. He can play defense, and you know, overall numbers are really high. And what's amazing is the ability to get fouls and get to the line. He had 14 attempts from the free throw and made 12.
Bea Escudero has a story for us. Bea, what do you have?
Found Coach E, did you know that Ronnie Hollis Jefferson and Calvin Octana are the first local import tandem in 33 years to score more than 40 points each in a single game? Well, speaking to Coach Sandy with regard to their dynamic, he says that the benefit of having an unselfish import like RHJ, he is able to bring out the best in his teammates regardless of any situation. Well, speaking of being selfless, Coach Sandy shared to me that recently after practice, Rondi actually brought TNT's ball boys to the mall to go Christmas shopping. He told them to buy anything you want in a shoe store, which if you ask me, found Coach Eric is really a testament to the unselfishness of a Ronde Hollis Jefferson. Gentlemen, back to you.
May opening ba?
Wish we were there.
May opening ba para maging boy ng TNT? Kasi
nasama tayo dun.
Nasama tayo dun sana eh. Anyway, right now, TNT Tropang Giga are now up 24-18. I'm actually really curious who was the last player to score 40 each between an import and a local. And I believe Bea Escudero is going to send it for that as Jason Castro scores inside once more. Again, Coach, you know, you talk about the characters of our reinforcements here. A lot of them are really nice guys. RHJ in particular has been so giving to his teammates, and it's just part of the mentality that he's taken here. They go to the corner, talk about Blackwater. Escoto can't drain the triple. Grekete in the game, hands it off to Kip Montalvo, showing a quick double. George King tries a 4. He likes that, can't get it though. Grekete puts it up, but Boy Adam has it. Boy to RHJ, he'll wait for the rest of his teammates.
TNT has been playing with a lot of energy in this quarter, and you could actually attribute that to their 1 week rest and really get on with their preparation for this conference.
So TNT had a bit of a rest. As we take a look at this, RHJ, what a feed inside. Boy Adam, smooth operator in the middle of the paint. As a series of changes here. Here's RHJ. Working on George King. Short clock left. 5 seconds in the quarter. RHJ dribbles, shoots, and scores. Rondé Hollis Jefferson is so deadly in clutch situations. That time dancing alongside Chua. And he is able to drain it as time expires. Coach, 10-point lead here for TNT. And here they are taking advantage of a Blackwater team a bit short-handed on the offensive end.
Oh yes, it's been a good quarter for TNT so far. They were able to run and were able to make those stops to get the 10-point lead.
This program is brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA.
Behind every victory is a powerful winning ride. The all-new Winner X. Ride like a champion.
This program is brought to you by Arena Plus.
With the effort that we showed in the first 2 games, even before looking at the technical aspects of the game, you know, not having Jason and Kelly and Boy as well for the first 2 games was a big deal for us. But still, there's no excuse for not exerting our best effort.
Well, the effort was a problem last time around, but the energy that we saw in quarter number 1, Coach, I think it's safe to say, at least early on, they are showing a lot of effort in this game. And that effort's actually manifesting itself in the defensive production that they've had here, Coach. The Blackwater bossing held to only 46% in terms of field goal shooting in quarter number 1. As Chua gets off to a good start here.
Yeah, good execution of their half-court set. Blackwater to way to start the second quarter.
All right, Coach, so just so we asked for trivia a while ago from Bea Escudero, who used her best handwriting to give us a note.
Nice handwriting.
So the duo, by the way, was Terrence Bailey and Alan Kaidik from Presto Tivoli in a win against San Miguel. Terrence Bailey had 45, Alan Kaidik had 43 back in 1991. And I can safely say, Coach, 1 year old pa lang ako nun. As right now, the TNT Tropang Giga continue to enjoy a 10-point lead.
Hindi ko na yata inabot yun.
Di ba? Di ba, college ka pa nun? Yun. Good. Oh, what a pass from RK. Unfortunately, off the mark there. So right now, you're seeing a few members of this Blackwater team trying to figure themselves out on the offensive end, especially without Cedric Fairfield. The guy given more of an opportunity here from Coach Jeff Carriazo is actually Escoto, and he's had a couple of points earlier on. Let's see if he can grow more into this game because he hasn't had a lot of playing time this conference.
Oh, I remember the last time he played, you know, the only time that he got into the game, he had this F1 penalty and he sat for 3 minutes and never came back.
So in other words, no more playground.
No more, yeah.
Here's RHJ. Working on the switch here. Chua has it. Switching off defense played by Blackwater Bossing. And RHJ, he is finding that nice perimeter jumper here today.
Oh well, he's taking advantage of that switch. Every time Blackwater switches, he sees that as a golden opportunity to score. Advantage there. I mean, he's being guarded by a local, a big man, so it's going to take advantage of that all night long.
RK Ilagan going strong, and now Blackwater with a triple can't get that to go. You just gotta feel for the Blackwater Bossing that one of the locals has to get going.
Yep. I mean, especially right now on the floor, there's no George King, and you have to find a way to score. Maybe from Blackwater or Ilagan.
Ronde Holmes Jefferson. Bogoy gets it after that little tap, and the ball goes the other way. Here's RK Ilagan. Good pick by Ginto. Chua left wide open from 3.
Yes.
That's good, and maybe that'll start things up. But Chua, 5 points a quarter.
Yeah, Chua, we know, is capable of burning those threes, as he's shown that that possession.
Bogoy. Boyera. Height advantage over Chua. Shoots straight away. No good. RK Ilagan. Smallest guy on the floor. Gets a rebound. Here's RK. Christian David. Now Chua. Most productive local here so far. As RK Ilagan gets in on the action. Back-to-back triples for the Blackwater Bossing. And the TNT super time with Blackwater building a bit of momentum. And coach, this is exactly what Coach Jeff Cariaso needs.
Yes. I mean, you have to give credit to the locals for scoring on that basket. 5 straight baskets for Blackwater.
This program is brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA.
Behind every victory is a powerful winning ride. The all-new Winner X. Ride like a champion.
Let's take a look at RK Ilagan and the Blackwater Bossing. 9 points for him, 44% from the field. Last time around against the San Miguel Beermen. But coach, we all know that RK Ilagan can produce more than that. For him, that was actually a marked improvement over his 4.6 points per game total. And he's going to be one of the guys that we're going to hope has a bigger game here. 8-2 of Cedric Fairfield.
Oh yes, definitely. This guy, you know, is a good quarterback, good point guard. He can shoot those threes. He can create shots for his teammates. It's only a matter of time, you know, if he gets that confidence to be able to lead this team. A young team like Blackwater, you know, he's actually fits really well for this team.
Reminder na mahapon ng tao. Mahapon ng Tana. Can't get the triple. In and out. Chua with a rebound. George King providing much needed offense here for the Blackwater Bossing. RK Ilaga going strong inside. Is fouled. Will shoot two.
Yeah.
And the thing with RK Ilaga, because of his stature, coach, when you touch him, it really looks like a foul.
At that time, he was able to read that ball screen defense of TNT very well. When Galinato had to go back to his man, and he took advantage of the open driving lane and got the ball.
You know, RK Ilaga, I love his work ethic. In that last game as a San Miguel Beerman, he did play quite a bit, but then he was the last player who actually hit the showers because right after the game, he was still working out. He was still doing work with the physical therapist on his own strength and conditioning. This goes to show you that, you know, he really is earning his spot in the PBA.
That's right. And that's the mark of a good player, you know, not contented just to be in the league, but to improve and get better and become one of the great players in the league.
Reyna Bata finds a way to weasel his way into the free throw line. Gets the jumper from there. RK Ilaga. Directing traffic. Chua with a big pick. RK. What a pass to the mid. Easy free for him. And the Blackwater Bossing are in business. 5-point lead only for TNT.
That's a good deep offense there by Blackwater. Cashing in on that pick and roll defense where Galinato will have to go up and challenge Ilagan.
Here is Galinato. Working on Chua. Feels like he has a strength advantage. So strong, Chua got out of the way. Blackwater with a bit of a tap. RK Ilaga gets the ball, and again, they foul RK Ilaga.
Yep. The smallest guy on the floor, and yet, with a big heart, as he was able to get that loose ball off from Galinato.
You have to say, para kay Ilaga, hindi siyang ilag. As we take a look at this, Galinato literally using his weight on Chua. And Blackwater tapped that down, but here is RK Ilaga fighting for that possession. If we go to the other end, RK Ilaga gives it to George King. Bobundin right there, trying to make things difficult here for the reinforcement. Oh! He tried to put RJ on the poster, but he missed. Here's Nambata, driving, attacking, going to the corner, counted. Dropped the dribble, but that was because of a foul coming from Christian David. Well, you talk about having bad intentions, and I can guarantee you George King wanted a highlight reel of his own. How often can you say you dunked on a Ronde House Jefferson?
Oh yeah, that was a good effort, good try by George King. Unfortunately, he missed that dunk.
Oh, take a look at this. Here's Blackwater going the other way. And that was quick for the Blackwater Bossing, and don't you now with a 3-point lead for TNT.
Again, we talked about it. You can't win on offense. You have to make stops. You have to play defense, and that's what they've shown in the last couple of possessions. That's why they're only down by 3.
Captain of Dana. There is a foul in the paint, and no one in the Blackwater Bossing bench was happy. Literally everyone stood up.
Yep.
Christian David will be hit with that foul. So 2 quick fouls there for Christian David. 3-point lead here for the TNT Tropang Giga.
I mean, Calvin Amtana hasn't really got going after scoring heavily in the last game.
Well, you know, we say that now.
Yeah, not yet.
We all have seen what he could do in a short amount of time if he finds his rhythm. And Calvin Amtana, great career with Giras Pilipinas. Currently, he's in that group. He's actually one of the more quiet stars in terms of production. But let me take a look at that here. 42 points, career high, points and career high in 3-pointers made with 9 of 14 from beyond the arc. 64%. He arguably is the best shooter in the Giras Pilipinas program, which, you know, you can contest with Justin Brownlee probably.
I mean, you could say in the league right now, he's one of the best shooters in the league. Maybe that's the reason why he's in the Gilas program.
100%. But he also has that ledge that he can defend away.
4 to 2. 2 to 4 rather, as Ilagan hands it off to Wednesday.
Yeah.
He drains a big triple. Just a 2-point game here for TNT.
Yeah, Blackwater really executing well on offense. At that time, they were able to spot up Puerto for an open 3. Reyna Bata pulled the line and shoots 2. And is that going to be on the mid again? No, that's his 4th. Oh, third foul. Third foul there for Christian David. And that all came in the span of, I believe, 2 minutes.
Yes.
And we still have 5 minutes remaining here in the second. So I'm not sure if Coach Jeff would take him out.
Bea Escudero has support for us, Bea.
As mentioned earlier, Reyna Bata is back after a minor left ankle sprain. According to Ray, it was a good thing he was wearing an ankle support when it happened because he feels like the sprain could have been much worse if he didn't. Well, the 8-day break for TNT did him wonders. It gave him 4 days to practice for the team before this match against Blackwater. And the reason he is playing tonight is because of the ask from the coaching staff. As he put it, the goal was to be complete before we welcome the new year. And luckily, I am playing tonight without any feeling of any hesitation from my injury. Gentlemen, back to you.
Well, that's one of the reasons why we see some of our players wear supports on their ankles.
Yeah.
There are different joints that they feel could be at risk. And good thing for Reyna Bata that he did protect his ankles. George King comes in for a basket and 1. Again, George King, the ability to be able to get to the basket, control his body, and finish strong with that kind of shot. Look at that. Well, this best of the game is brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA. As George King has been going to work here, had to go to work here for the Blackwater Bolting. Already at 10 points with that basket, and a bonus here to try and make it 11. You know, more of the ankle there of Reyna Bata. You know, just looking at his teammates here, I remember having a conversation with our boy before when he did have an ankle injury. And when I asked him about his ankle, sabi niya, nasasabog daw. Tama ka naman. But his ankle that's getting better. Here's Reyna Bata. What a defensive stop there from Blackwater. Bolting just a 1-point lead, and they can take the lead with RK Ilagan. Yes. RK Ilagan doesn't care how tall anyone is on the floor.
Yes, exactly. Blackwater creating offense out of their defense. And on the other hand, TNT has been turning the ball over a couple of times.
Oh, but RHJ taking matters into his own hands. And he's limping a bit here, Coach.
Right. I think he stepped on the foot of Chua there.
Let's see if Blackwater can take advantage here. Here's Verde. He attacks the paint. Here's Chua working on RHJ. A little bump. That's tough look, but he gets it anyway.
Chua using his left to be able to get the shot off. But we know that he's left-handed, right?
Yes, he is. And not only that, he's also comfortable banging bodies, as you saw. Here's Bogoy. Now to Reyna Bata. Olvarilla. Brings that around to our Bogoy. RR. Nambata. Shoots and scores. What a bailout there for TNT.
Yeah, for a while there, we thought he's going to lose that ball, but was able to recover and get the shot off.
That was a punching screen coming from Chua. RHJ against RK Ilagan, and Reyna Bata comes away with the steal and the foul on Chua. And RHJ does not look healthy at this point, Coach.
Yeah, he's grimacing in pain as if he's really trying to force himself to play with pain. But look at that shot by Nambata. That only tells us it's really healthy and he's not feeling any pain on his ankle.
I'll take a little bit of quarter scoring here, Coach. 25 to 17 in favor of the Blackwater Bolting. RHJ, as the warrior he is not allowing the pain to stop him from playing.
Again, good defense by Blackwater.
George King with the block. That is exactly what the doctor ordered for the Blackwater Bolting. Tied ball game.
And this is a good quarter for Blackwater. They've been scoring a lot of the turnovers of their TNT.
Reyna Bata working. Finding Tana. He needs a triple.
There you go. As you mentioned, one of the more deadly scorers in any part of the court here in this PBA. And that would be an offensive foul. Wow. So just erasing Barilla.
G Flores Remix.
Could have been a 4-point play for George King. Due to timeout here for Blackwater Bossing, they have been trading punches here with the TNT Tropang Giga, and George King puts the exclamation point, telling everyone, we're here to play. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Has driving been too much of a hassle lately? Drive the best trips when you drive your way with MPT Drive Hub. Drive worry-free, because checking RFID balance and reloading can be done through the app. Get traffic updates to ease your route, and always know your RFID balance as soon as you use them. With MPT Drive Hub, your drive is protected with roadside assistance and CTPL insurance. Let's clear the hassle away with the best travel companion. Download MPT Drive Hub now.
Ang barangay namin, naka-all new PLDT Home Wi-Fi 5G Plus na. Up to 10 times faster. You can connect up to 15 gadgets. 1495 na lang. Plus, ang saya with a new PLDT Home Wi-Fi 5G Plus.
Well, this guy plays with a lot of pride. This guy is George King. 40 points in the last game, 48% from the field, and around 57% from beyond the 2 arcs of the PBA, coach. And here is a guy who has seen the 2 lines and said, hey, I'm going to make a weapon out of this. Yeah. But he's also dangerous, attacking the rim. As we saw that rim rattling dunk coming from George King.
I mean, this guy is unusual because normally a lot of imports, they shoot the threes, but this guy shoots the 4-point shots, and I think he has the most number of makes of all the players here in the PBA so far.
And of course, he has made 15 4-point shots here out of 37 attempts prior to this game. They go to Barilla in the corner, misses everything, but RR 4-point there to clean things up.
Yeah, good anticipation there by Pogoy of a miss by Barilla.
JB Casio against Jason Castro. That is a matchup that has happened so many times in the PBA. George King being hounded here by Barilla. Takes it strong inside, now to the corner. Reyes Suerte on the attack, has to go.
The locals like Suerte needs to make those baskets. As you can see there, they've been doubling George King every time he gets the ball in the post. And you have to force TNT to pay for those double teams.
5 points now for Reyes Suerte. 2 players hit the deck there as the Mountain haven't come out yet, actually.
Oh!
But here's George King.
We're able to recover there.
Wide open for 3. That'll be an opportunity here for the Blackwater Bossing.
For a while there, I thought they're going to lose that ball. That pass by Cuecote.
Yeah, I felt like everyone stopped playing for a second. Glory Days comes back for another season, premieres in January 2025, only on the UAAP Varsity Channel and Pilipinas Live. Stick with Brad Quinto, getting ready for a couple of free throws here. 3-point lead still for the TNT Tropang Giga against a resurgent Blackwater Bossing, who prior to that were really taking control of this 3rd quarter. It is now a +7 scoring spread here for the Blackwater Bossing in quarter number 2.
Oh yes, definitely. This is their quarter. They're playing really well. And after that deficit at the end of the first, down by 10, they were able to come back. And now they're only 2 points behind TNT.
50-48 in favor of the TNT Tropang Giga. Jason Castro working on JB Casio. Analdana. Oh, he starts to dial it in.
Yep, good setup job there by TNT, moving that ball really well, finding the open Octana for the 3.
Right now, Calvin Octana is starting to find his groove here, starting to find his range. He's 2 of 6, or rather 3 of 7 from beyond the arc, and that is good for 42.9%. George King pounded. Oh, how did he find Suerte? The roll not lucky though. Here is Jason Castro. The try a 4. Jason Castro gets it the ball. Oh, you
just in time. Be able to beat that buzzer. Oh, Jason Castro. The highlights never end for this man. That's the blur. Kicks the four as time expires. Pushes the lead up 57-48.
And it goes a little something like this.
Magisayaw, magiyataw kay DJ Rams. Guwapo.
This program is brought to you by Arena Plus. Ito na ang regalong hinihintay mo. Manood ng NBA sa Arena Plus and score up to 10,000 pesos daily bonus plus a chance to win multiple bonuses.
Maligayang Arena Plus Pro.
Puputuso ang 100% lakas ng 13 bata na koponan. Mutata kung mutata. Dakdak kung dakdak. Tutukan bawat salpukan sa PBA 49th Commissioner's Cup, Tuesdays to Sundays.
Bago sumikat ang isang atleta, bumangon siya bago sumikat ang araw. Bago naglaro sa kahoy, naglaro sa lupa. Bago nasanay sa spotlight, nagsanay sa dilim. This is the journey to greatness. The long path before the victory parade. And helping move this journey forward are the ones who believed. Ang mga nagturo, sumigaw, nagdasal, nagkwento, sumubaybay, naniwala, nagbigay ng liwanag. Nagbigay ng daan. Para kalaban ay nadaig. Para lumaban sa daigdig. We believe that for our athletes to go